So, welcome back to Roost's Backyard Chickens. So you guys can see I got my egg collecting basket. Haven't done one in a long time, for the simple fact that I haven't really been getting that much eggs. And now that my egg production is going up, I know why I didn't have that much eggs. Chickens naturally have a pecking order, and I had 5 broody hens. So with me having 5 broody hens, they were taking over all their favorite nesting boxes that a chicken would normally lay. So every time they went in there, they'll get picked on or attacked or chased away from the nesting boxes, so they did not lay. Now, with that being said, we're gonna go ahead and fill up some of these waters. I'm gonna show you guys the baby chicks in unit 5. I'm also show you some of the chickens. It's later on in the evening, so let's see what we got for eggs. Come along with the journey. Once again, this is Roost's Backyard Chickens. Thank you guys for supporting. Thank you guys for the view. Keep on commenting. Hey, I do read the comments from time to time. I try my best to answer it, and I've heard your concern. And I went ahead and purchased a little miniature mic that I put on my body, and we'll see how the volume has adjusted. So hopefully it works out pretty fine. So go ahead and fill up these water containers, get them topped off for the birds. Yeah, we're gonna I always kind of give them some kind of little spray out, you know. But yeah, we're gonna top off some of these water containers. Like I said, it's later in the day, so the chickens have not been filled up for the day. First one over here, I'm gonna take this to unit 3 to top off the chick water over there for the baby chicks. These two are for my main coop. So yeah, there's always surprises over here at Roost's Backyard Chickens. I I had 5 broody hens, like I mentioned before, 5 broody hens. Out of 5 of them, 3 were successful at hatching babies. Don't you know? Personally, the two, especially the silky, I didn't really feel like the silky would have hatched any chicks or successfully sit down because of previous experience with her. But I gave her the benefit of the doubt, and I gave her a egg. Actually, I gave her an egg for her to sit on. She's one single egg. She successfully sat on that egg and successfully hatched it out. Of course, it's not a silky because I don't like silkies. I would not recommend having a silky in your backyard, on your farm, or anything like that. There's multiple reasons. I mean, one, their eggs are super small. You might need 2 of their eggs to complete 1 chicken egg. Um, they're not as cold hardy breed. They're not a cold hardy breed where they survive good in the cold. They actually don't. They're part of the bantam breed, so a little bit smaller. So and they go broody pretty often. Like a regular chicken, some of them depends on the breed could lay anywhere up to like 12 eggs before they go broody. They'll lay about 6 or 5 eggs and they'll be broody. So I never would recommend a silky. I had silkies and bantams in the past when I first started out chickens. If you guys go way far back in my first couple of videos on my YouTube, you guys would see what I'm talking about. And by the time winter rolled around, they died, and they just died super fast. So for that reason, I just wouldn't trust her. So I end up just giving her, I was like, okay, cool. You want to sit? Here go egg. So she ended up hatching an egg. I had another chicken. First time being a mom, first time being broody. So I gave her an egg as well. and they successfully hatched out some baby chicks, and I'm gonna show you guys here. So yeah, let's go ahead and, as you guys can see, they all, you know, surrounded the water trough. Yeah, I came out, I meant to fill it up, but I came out earlier and I found that it was pretty low, so they've kind of been waiting on this water all day. So yeah, so let's go ahead and check out the chickens. This little pullet here is younger, and this little pullet, most, like all of these right here, all of these except for that one right there, are my little baby pullets, the ones that I hashed out and I raised. Got all my chickens over here. This is the one that I strongly believe in. That's a cockerel, which is a young rooster. Uno is still giving me signs that he's a cockerel as well, but I'm still not so sure, because even though Uno was born before him, he's bigger than Uno, so I'm not so sure when it comes to that. There go your boy right over there, Rooster Mike, stepping out, checking on the ladies. Look at him, Rooster Mike. Yeah. So I'm gonna hop inside. I'm gonna show you guys the baby chicks. You guys can count them with me. Of course, the naked necks, they still hang out inside the coop. Chickens scratch. Like, when I mean scratch, they scratch. Like what those are doing. So every time I come in here and I say, okay, cool, I'm gonna go clean out the water, yeah, they still kind of expect me to feed them. So they come and they surround me. Look. Oh, so I'm over here broody breaking these ones. I had two of them. Two of those hens that were broody, and the other one I broody braked her, and this one is still growing it. I felt like she was broody break, so I did let her out. And the moment I let her out, I realized that, hey, she was not, because she just went right back to the nesting box. Yeah. So let's check out the baby chicks. And naked necks still trying to get at this water. It's always good that I come in here and kind of have them drink some water, because I see them venture outside, but not as much as I would like to. Silky, she's under one single baby. That's my nutter hen. There's a baby chick right there. My nutter hen in the back, she has one. She has one little black one. That's not her chick that is next to her. She has one little black one. I'm believing it's under her. That chicken back there, that hen, she has three little black ones right there. I mean, three little white ones and one little black one. She hashed out them on her own. The Silky has like a red, and our red baby chick. So I have them set up here. Yeah, I have them all set up in here in my brooder. Little brooder setup that I have. They have that entire side, but they still hang out right up here. have feed in there, I have water in there, but they scratch, and every time I go I have to clean out the feed and the water. Let's go. Look. Let's go and check out unit. Yeah, let's go check out unit 3. See how they're doing over there. Give them some water as well. Look at my chickens, man. Look at my chickens. Yeah. So let's go check out unit 3. So here we are back at unit 3. This is where I have my little baby chicks at the time. I'm using this as a growout pen. I still keep every one of them in here. They are still getting to a size, but because I have new baby chicks, I want to give them the best version of life that I just showed you guys with it. Even though they have the mama hen to protect them, I want to give them the best head start in life. So I have decided to just leave these ones in here, even though they haven't reached the size that I'm comfortable with letting them out yet. But I've decided I was going to leave these ones in here and just leave them in here for another month. And I'll put them in there for transition, and by that time it will at least be about 4 weeks for those new baby chicks, so they can at least have some time to kind of grow and adjust, and then I'll let them out. Their mom's going to protect them, mom's going to keep them warm, so I don't really do all that with the heat lamp and all that stuff. But let me go ahead and top this water off. Yeah, I'm gonna top this water off. I'm probably gonna top the feed off too. Yeah, this water does need to be topped off. Yeah, I just went ahead and did a little minor adjustments. That way I can easily access the water trough and easily access the feed trough. So let's go ahead and top it off with the water. I do clean this from time to time, but because they're learning how to roost, they choose to sleep on top of the buckets now. Let me go ahead and top off the feed. Yeah, because I keep them in here for a long period of time, I'm still feeding them chick starter feed, because I know that I don't have to separate the feed, and I don't have nobody, like no laying hens, no bigger chicks that necessarily I would say don't need the feed, the chick starter feed. So I can always leave it like how it is and keep on giving them feed. So I've been giving them, chick starter and grower feed. Yeah. Look, they're getting big. All the water is in the feed troughs and all that stuff. Needed to top off today. But yeah, they're getting pretty big. A nice little bunch of chickens. I still got my 30. I end up losing one out of that 35 that I count. I lost one baby chick so far. And it was like a runt because it was smaller than all the rest. So I lost one. And I had, of course, the naked necks have moved with the bigger chickens now. But I've lost one out of the 35. So now I have 30 of these guys and 4 naked necks. Yeah. So let's move over, go back to the main coop, and we're gonna go ahead and collect some eggs. You guys know what time it is. Got my trusty egg basket collecting here. And we're gonna go ahead and collect some eggs and see what we got today. Pop this one up. Look at my little naked necks hanging out in there. So I don't see any in here but the fake ones. So we're gonna move on to the opposite nesting box. These are my exterior nesting boxes. Now these are the ones that I can access from outside. Let's go ahead and check this other side out. So we got 2, 1, 2. Drop these back down. Put it in my basket. You guys, if you guys raise chickens, you guys can always try this. I use simply like a clothes hanger, the top of it, and I screwed it in the bottom on both sides. And I also put something up here where I can hang my egg basket so I don't have to hold it all the time. So I have 3 stuff that I can put my basket on. We're gonna go ahead inside and check what we got from the inside, the interior nesting boxes. So stick along and let's see what we got inside. Currently in my run, about to go check out these eggs. I got 2 from the exterior nesting boxes. Of my next exterior nesting boxes, I got 5. My interior, I have 7. I'll go your boy, Rooster Mike. Rooster Mike is the only rooster I have. Even if those other ones are going to be roosters, he's the only adult rooster I have. And if I get other roosters, I'm probably going to put them in unit 3 after stop using it for that brooder and my grow out pen. I'm going to put my other roosters in there from the ones that I hatched out. And I'm probably going to start a bachelor flock with all male chickens, all roosters. It's going to be my bachelor flock. I'm going to put them in unit 3. Side of the coop. I got my little brooder or my baby chicks, naked neck still hanging out in here. See what I tell you, she's broody, she's still trying to sit, but that's gonna brooder break her and she won't be able to sit for long. So let's see what we got when it comes to eggs inside of my coop in the interior nesting boxes. We had 2, 3, 4. If you don't see me pick up any eggs, they're fake. They're just there for training purposes so the chickens know where to go lay. So that's 4. One's all the way in the back. 5. That's one tall rooster. I'm sure he's gonna be a rooster. If you look at his saddle feathers on top of him, it's gonna be a rooster. He has saddle feathers. That's kind of one way to tell when they get a certain age if they're gonna be a rooster. Based off their comb, their comb is gonna be larger than the female's comb. And their saddle feathers are gonna be in, and they're probably just gonna be bigger. 6, 7, 8, 9. Got 9. Got 10. So 10 eggs so far. Like I said, my egg production is going up. It went up from collecting 3 eggs, 7 eggs, 8 eggs, 6 eggs, 11 eggs, 12 eggs, 9 eggs. So yeah, once again, thank you guys for supporting the channel. Thank you guys for tuning in at Roost Backyard Chickens. hope you guys have a great and blissful time. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. This is Roost Backyard Chickens, where my chicken journey is something that you can see, watch, and learn.